Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and throw out the rest. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. 5 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So lots of competition here. And some sort of waiting on a destiny. We have the Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Cups to the 8 of Pentacles. So are you leaving a job because of competition? We'll find out more. Sagittarius energy. Five of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Growth. You're reaping what you've sown. Now this could be somebody else. This doesn't have to be you. But you won over a 3 of Swords. You won over some kind of pain. And whoever these 5 wands are, probably people talking about you, slandering you, gossiping about you. This is some kind of win over heartbreak. Or somebody broke your heart and they won. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Or somebody wanted to break your heart and win at all costs. That's what they were doing with these 5 wands. But what goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. That is the 7 of Pentacles. Maybe you're just waiting to watch it happen. I don't know. Yeah, 9 of Cups, the most recent past. 2 of Cups, and the Lovers. So there's too many chefs in the kitchen here. So we got the 2 of Cups and the Lovers here. Something that you wanted, but there was too many people involved. This looks like 2 couples. Yeah, I ain't even going to talk about that. You. Whatever floats your boat, man. Immediate future. 10 of Cups. 8 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody's stuck in a collaboration or in a 3-party situation. And it's what you want or what they want, but they're in the 8 of Swords. They're stuck in their head and out in the cold. Taking a break. That could be you. Maybe you left somebody on blast, you know, like ghosted them. Because until they make up their mind. Factors affecting the situation. Maybe you don't want to be a part of something like that. I don't blame you. Or you just found out about all this and that's what caused this ruckus. That's what caused this drama. Maybe you just found out and somebody's apologizing. So we have the Page of Cups here. With the 6 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. Moving on to calmer shores. I'm waiting for your ships to come in. Outside influence. Outside influence. Tower. Here's that 6 of Wands. Somebody got very careless with their energy here. So this might be the King of Wands who's experiencing a tower right now, because they just wanted to win this argument, whatever this argument was. But now, boom, tower is falling. The sky is falling, the sky is falling. And I think you just dropped the hammer. Somebody got careless here with what they wanting to win. Could be a Libra. This is justice. This is the hope or the fear of either you or the other person. Confused about a star. Confused about healing. Confused about what the Aquarian energy is bringing here. Or this is an Aquarius that is very confused about a situation. I feel like somebody got busted here. Either cheating or you know, working with somebody that they wasn't supposed to be working with. I don't know. It has something to do with a collaboration. And the devil wants to offer you love. Okay, squirt, squirt, squirrel. So, there's a very toxic relationship here. Now, whether that's a work relationship or it's a crush, somebody got a crush on you, it's very toxic. And it has something to do with some sort of addiction. I'm hearing drinking buddies. I don't know what that means, but some King of Wands, male or female, this is somebody who's a go-getter, attractive, you know, they get a lot of attention, but they're toxic AF. Could be a Capricorn. They're very toxic. They got a lot of problems. They got a lot of problems. I think somebody's doing some talking that they shouldn't be doing. Maybe like doing some like I don't even know how to put this. So, like, people who, you know, do a little too much. A confession of some kind. Maybe they didn't mean to do it. And they kind of broke their own heart because they got blocked. Yeah, look at this. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Somebody definitely got blocked. Because it was some sort of crush or confession, and it caused all kinds of drama. But I feel like you're the one blocking them. With that 7 of Wands, that's like defending yourself against a whole bunch of haters in your house. 4 of Wands. Because somebody's stuck with the truth. 8 of Swords to the Ace of Swords. The truth is the truth, and there's no way around it. This is King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They got let down. Whatever they came forward with, they got let down. It didn't work out like they planned. Somebody offered to be nice to this person. Somebody offered generosity. Probably wanted reciprocity for the generosity, which is the Seven of Pentacles. But I think somebody passed on it. Chose to pass on it. And I feel like that was you offering. I think you were offering to help somebody here. They passed on it. So it's kind of like it's a them problem at this point, because now they're reaping what they've sown and basically broke their own heart. Like I said, this is somebody who don't know what they want. They're too lost in the sauce. Somebody's touching an open wound here. Something they wanted, but they lost it. Because of some kind of justice here. Somebody wasn't standing in their upright position. They was too busy in the Five of Wands, trying to compete with you, trying to, and you were just trying to be nice. I feel like that's all you was doing, was trying to be nice. And you had to choose the truth. You had to choose to cut this person out of your life. Libra energy, Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups, Five of Wands. So you walked away from the Five of Wands, packed your shit and left. Three of Pentacles in the immediate future. What's that about? When pigs fly, apology, money, and the Two of Cups. So this was a very premature situation. You say it was an offer of an equal give and take. It was an offer of the Two of Cups. But they took this instead. Or they're taking this instead. Really? They took a karmic relationship over an Empress. And it wasn't even like this person was a match to the Empress. It was the Queen of Cups, Empress energy was just being nice. Maybe giving somebody a chance that didn't deserve it. Manifestation, manipulation, too many chefs in the kitchen. Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I think you found out about this, or you had a really good, you're having a really good intuitive nudge that there is somebody else in the mix. Maybe that's what the apology's for. That there's maybe you didn't realize that they had things on the back burner, but you found out the truth. Here we go with the Queen of Swords, the Tower. Definitely Queen of Swords, somebody. And now they're left fighting their own Ace of Cups. This new beginning in love that they could have had, cut them off. And you chose yourself. You chose your Nine of Cups. You chose yourself. Which is probably the right thing to do, because This person seems like they're very fickle. Like I said, squirt, squirt, squirrel. They don't know what they want. They cause themselves their own heartbreak. Leo energy, Virgo, Gemini. Yeah. You quickly left the building. Look, Chariot, you got in your car and you walked away from the fight. You could have moved out. I don't know what this means, but it looks like you're leaving something behind. And it's that 5 wands. You don't want anything to do with it. You're choosing to heal. Queen of Pentacles to 4 swords. You're choosing to put this to rest. That's going to be your win. You're choosing to put this toxicity, this devil energy to rest. Leaving something behind and not doing it anymore. You 8 of Cups in that ass. Yeah, it's over. Whatever this is, you're just hoping that it's going to be over. Or they're hoping, I don't know, 10 of Swords. You know there's a betrayal involved. By King of Pentacles. Who wished for you to be in this drama. What? Alright, whatever. I don't like this reading. I don't like somebody's intentions here. Some sort of illusion. I mean, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands twice. 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Somebody walked away from an argument here. Or walked away from a betrayal. Because they knew it was an illusion. They passed and chose to heal. That could be you. And that was probably the right thing to do, because the manipulation in the future is real. But it's like somebody's using some sort of collaboration to get closer to you in a workspace. Wow. This is a toxic reading, Scorpio, and I'm not going to go into it too much more because I'm feeling it. I mean, I'm feeling this. Confusion, 8 of Swords. Somebody shows this King of Wands. He keeps popping up. Somebody got very hasty here. This was like I said, some sort of crush or something like that. Somebody just wanting to hold on to you. And they're depressed because they didn't see it before, but now they see it. Yep, there's the Knight of Cups. Stalker alert. I'm just saying, it don't have to be. Somebody's definitely watching you getting some kind of brand new beginning while they're confused about how you did it, because they did everything in their power to try to stop you from getting this brand new beginning. I don't blame you for not wanting anything to do with this person. They're terrible. They wanted to have their own way and drag you with them. But I love you. Yeah, you call this love? I don't call it love. I call this playing with people's emotions, and it's not right. Yeah, this person likes to play with people's feelings. Because you got the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Cups. just so they can hold on to some sort of power over you. Yeah, whatever. You're disgusting. Sorry. No judgment here. None of my business. You know I don't know. It ain't none of my business. I don't get caught up in this nonsense. I definitely walk away before any of this happens. You can keep that. Keep that. Nobody got time. Change is fixing to happen. Unexpected income for a mature male. Some kind of work is going to be recognized here. So, adjudication of toil and labor, whatever you were working on, you're going to be paid for it. And I guess that's what somebody's upset about, because they can't hang on to your stuff anymore. And they're being exposed, like totally exposed, and it's causing a lot of headaches. Needs time, takes time. You've done broken a cycle with the narcissist. Empath narcissist paradigm. You broke it. Healing the inner child and growth. There's definitely growth here, but it's going to take time for you to heal. But I feel like the past, this is Mercury retrograde time, so somebody gonna try to come back, but you know this person is toxic AF. You know it, and you don't know. I don't see you entertaining this, not even for a minute. Like I said, 8 of Cups, that ass, walked away, moved away, left it behind, probably hid away. All you were trying to do was be nice. And somebody got a little obsessed over you trying to be nice. Ace of Swords, truth's coming out about whoever these haters are. Somebody is so jealous of you getting something that you earned. Some sort of new beginning. Stand your ground. This is your destiny. And you know that there is a conflict here, and possibly some kind of obstacles and challenges that are going to be in the way, because this person does not want to let go. They don't want to let up on their grip, on some kind of grip they have on you. I'm guessing they're going to have to let go, because you changed this paradigm. It was your destiny to stand your ground against this with your truth, because their jealousy goes beyond normal. They're weird. Alright? This person has some issues. They need therapy. Alright? Just saying. You definitely need to stand your ground with this person, because you're getting some kind of new beginning here, and they're pissed because you're doing something without them. Something that has to do with your work. So deep thinking, remember, solve puzzle, code word. Ascending. Leveling up. Promotion, progress. And somebody's having a real hard time letting go. Like I said, this person wants to hold on to you. Surrender, open, give up, and release. I feel like you've already done that. That's what's helping lift you off the ground here. Look for, investigation, explore, and search. Somebody's digging for dirt here, and I don't feel like they're going to find anything. Key people, core of the problem, and pass. Breakup. I told you. I feel like you're the one that passed on this person. Or they passed on you being nice. I don't know what the... I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I'm lost in the reading at this point. Walking away, separation, and end. Letting go. The core, you figured out the core of the problem and you passed on it. Like I said, there's just definitely something going on here that you need to pay close attention to. And block it. Keep it out your life. Otherwise, it's going to cause you a whole lot of headache that you don't need. Somebody's super jealous of your destiny. They want a piece of it. And they're trying everything they can to hang on to you. We got Actramas and Gaia for your dragon. Your dragon advice today, my baby dragons. Let's see what it says. It's a galactic dragon. Oh, come on. Let's say 92. Yeah. Well, that's where I think I am. Well, goodness gracious. Is it here or isn't it? It's a new book, so you'll have to forgive me. The pages kind of stuck together. Here it is. Yeah, it was stuck. Alright, so it says, integrate the higher vibrations within your work and life. Actramas connects to the Arcturian civilization, the peacekeepers of the galaxies. This beautiful dragon announced himself to me by starting, I am the dragon Actramas of the 7th golden ray dimension. I am kin to the Atlantean dragons, who were 7th dimensional but chose to work with the 5th dimensional beings of Atlantis and oversee the raising of their vibration to the 7th dimension. If Actramas has joined your reading today, heed these words. The time has come for you to begin integrating with the 7th dimensional golden ray energy and initiate the process of anchoring the frequency into your being. This will enable you to shift the old layers of 3D energy and release it naturally. It heralds the next phase of your incredible journey. Holding a clearer vibration allows us to view the world without judgment, be at ease with ourselves, and let go of negativity. By accepting traumas into your life, you are acknowledging you are ready to shift old DNA coding and integrate the higher vibrations into your life. And that's what they're upset about. Whoever these people are, they're very upset because you're leaving them behind. You're integrating that next dimensional phase into your life and manifesting exactly what you want instead of, like I said, it's a level up. You're solving the puzzle of whatever broke your heart here. You've exposed it. It's like I said, it's like touching an open wound. And somebody keeps touching that open wound. And that's why they're so jealous. That's because you're no longer opening the wound. You're leveling up. You're ascending. You're raising your vibration into a much higher situation. And the devil's pissed. Oh well. Alright, my baby dragons. Well, those are your messages. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.